Chat, talk to me. Chat. Chat, man. We got us stream going. Controller guy. Hey, oh, look at this out. Yeah, somebody in here. What about fantasy? Oh my god, bro. All I had, I'm playing somebody online. Oh shit, I'm gonna set this up on Twitch.
Who should I be? The Ravens? What's the team I wanted to have? Oh, I want to be the Titans. Okay. Chat. Chat was good. Chat. We got us a stream today. Wait till I get on. Chat, wait till we get on. Wait till we get on Twitch.
Bro, man, man, what should I be? Bengals? Bro, Why the hell my shit not doing? Right, touch.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings.
Will Reichers kicking off for the Vikings.
The kicker, Will Reichert, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Brings up the 2nd and 1.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Laporta in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On first down, it's Goff. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up, that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do
Spell
now
out them
as they
dubs
come
on
up
the
on
chat. We live on
second
Twitch
and long.
right now and YouTube.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff.
Yeah. Oh.
That's over the middle.
Go!
Intercepted.
Go!
Vikings are gonna
Big
get
first
their
game,
lead
nigga.
as they
We
force
here.
an opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike.
You two
They've
people
got to correct it, so we're
follow
able to
up.
move forward.
Make sure y'all follow up.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. To the left side here, caught by Addison. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
So after being unable to pick up the first down on third down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter fourth down territory. And I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 Coming up. Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Off-balance throw, it's complete. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. And third down coming up.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Now a 3rd and 2. Patrick motioning here. From the gun on 3rd down, it's gone. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Lions first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
1st and 10.
Like 20. Hey, Shell.
Now, gone. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. He more power. Also dangerous. Y'all talk about.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Like 20.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the mind of coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. The Lions called their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
YouTube, what's going on? I'm so sorry for
They
this.
say second down.
Bro, y'all
and
gotta
7.
tune in on Twitch. This is bad.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining
Yeah, should
till
I
halftime.
take the audio off on the computer?
We're going to try to pick
And
this
should
up
I talk
on
through the
3rd and
Twitch mic
8.
so I can talk to both screens?
Goff to throw. Now, deep shot.
Because you can hear it. Come on.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Let me see.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes. And he just threw it right to him.
Wait, yeah, I'm the right guy. Wait, yeah, I'm the right guy. Let's see if the mic on mute.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Let's see if the mic on mute.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's brought down by Terrion Arnold.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Chat, how the audio sound? Chat, how the audio sound?
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Bro, it's raining.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot. It's intercepted.
No, no.
It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events.
Stop him.
He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. No touchdowns for either side. Maybe we'll get our first here. It's first and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jameer
Yeah, I
Gibbs.
low-key should have started off with my career on here.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go.
Yep.
Take advantage of the short field and
All right, there we go.
nice touchdown.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are out to a 10-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Headed left, buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 39 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Second and 10. Look at play action here with McCarthy. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from second and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now third and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. One broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this stays a two-score game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards.
Brings up second down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now Gibbs. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a couple.
So you can hear me. We're going to talk from this mic.
Goff to throw.
That shit,
For the
bitch.
4th time today, he has been intercepted.
Come on, nigga. Come on.
Come
on.
His weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Scrambling to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Forced out wide. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker Jack Campbell.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. The one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Laporta in motion. On the handoff, this is good. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams.